Very good morning, all the students of fourth standard. As we know that we have completed our 12th lesson, the Siege of Purandar and the treaty with the Mughal Emperor. This lesson we have completed, and after completing this lesson, we I have given or I have told some question answers. That question number first and question number two we have completed from these lessons. Exercise question answers, question number one and question number two. Fill in the blanks and answer the following question in one sentence. So let me remind you one more time on the fill in the blanks answer. Surat was a great center of trade in the Mughal Empire. Exercise you have to open page number 49 of fourth standard. Surat was a great center in a trade, center of trade in the Mughal Empire. This is our first question. Surat is our answers. The next one, Morarbaji was in charge of the fort of Purandar. So here in the second questions, where in the blank, Morarbaji is our answer. So you have to underline with the word Morarbaji. Morarbaji, he was in charge of the fort of Purandar. So Morarbaji is our answers. Next questions, write the answer in one sentence is there. Question number 2, write the answers in one sentence. Why did Shivaji carry out a raid on Surat? It is the first question. Question number 2 in that first A. Why did Shivaji carried out raid on Surat? So answer is there of these questions. Because to bring the emperors to his sense, to bring the Mughal emperor to his sense, Shivaji carried out a raid on Surat. To bring the Mughal emperor on his senses, Shivaji Maharaj carried out a raid on Surat. It is our answer. The next question is there, B. Why did Dilir Khan lay siege to the Purandar fort? Why did Dilir Khan laid siege to the Purandar fort? So answer is there on the page number 46. Dilir Khan knew that. Second number point, the siege of Purandar by the Mughal army then. So Dilir Khan knew that Shivaji could not be defeated. Dilir Khan knew that Shivaji could not be defeated as long as he was master of Purandar fort. Dilir Khan, he knew that Shivaji could not be defeated there as long as he was master of Purandar fort. He therefore laid siege to the. So therefore, Dilir Khan laid siege to the Purandar fort. This is our answer. Third one question is there. Why did Shivaji enter into a treaty with the Mughal emperor? Why did Shivaji Maharaj enter a treaty with the Mughal emperor? Because Shivaji Maharaj, he was not strong enough to fight the powerful Mughals. First point, because Shivaji Maharaj was not strong to fight against the powerful uh, Mughals, and his political skill was also no avail. Shivaji Maharaj all political skill was also no avail. So therefore, Shivaji Maharaj decided to temporary withdrawal of fightings from the fighting. So he made a treaty with the Mughal emperors. So he was not strong enough to fight against, and he was all his political skills were no avail. So for the temporary withdrawal of fighting, Shivaji Maharaj made a treaty with the Mughal emperor. Next question: according to the Treaty of Purandar, what territory was to be handed over to the Mughal? According to the Treaty of Purandar, what territories were handed over to the Mughal? So answer is there. Shivaji signed the treaty with the Mughal. Shivaji signed the treaty, and according to its terms, 23 forts and a territory with a revenue of 4 lakh horns or a golden coin, gold coins were to be handed over to the Mughals. According to the Treaty of Purandar, Shivaji Maharaj handed over 23 forts and a revenue of 23 forts and a treaty with and a territory with a revenue of 4 lakh horns or gold coins were handed over to the Mughals. So these were the terms and the conditions of the Treaty of Purandar. Next question is there. Write the answers in a 2 or 3 sentences. Write the answers in a 2 or 3 sentences. What did Diler Khan say to Morarbaji on seeing his valor? There was a discussion was there between the Diler Khan and Morarbaji. So what is our question? What did Diler Khan say to Morarbaji by seeing his valor? So answer you will get on the page number 46. Here Diler Khan addressed Morarbaji. Answer is there. Diler Khan addressed Morarbaji. Until now, I have not seen a swordsman like you. Diler Khan addressed Morarbaji and said that until until now I have not seen swordsmen like you. Until now I have not seen swordsmen like you. You come over to our side. You come over to our side. I haven't seen swordsman like you. You come over to our side there. You come in our side. I promise you completely safety. I promise you completely safety, and the emperor will make you a sardar and a reward with a jahagir. An emperor also make you a sardar and also he reward you as a jahagir. So, seeing with the Morarbaji, Diler Khan said these following. These above words he said that, or also we can say that you can write in the following way. By saying to the Morarbaji, Diler Khan said in the following way. He addressed to Morarbaji, until now I haven't seen a swordsman like you. You come over to our side. I promise you of your safety and of your complete safety, and our emperor will make you Sardar, and also he reward you as a Jahagir. These words are theirs. The next question is there. What did Morarbaji say in return? It is interesting. Someone has offered to us something reward or gift. Then what will reply? It is also important one. So reply of Morarbaji to Diler Khan. In reply of that, what did Morarbaji say here? Morarbaji replied here. He was angry when he heard that, and he replied there. Morarbaji said in return, we are the loyal servant of Shivaji Maharaj. What did Morarbaji reply here? Morarbaji replied here in the following way. He replied in the following way. We are the loyal servant of Shivaji Maharaj. What did he reply there? We are the loyal servant of the Shivaji Maharaj, and who wants to buy safety from you? We are the loyal servant of Shivaji Maharaj, and who wants to buy safety from you? What did he reply in another word in next sentence of his next sentence of Morarbaji? Who wants to buy safety from you? Means we don't afraid. We are the loyal servant of Shivaji Maharaj, who wants to buy safety from you. And why should we come over to your side? Why should we come over to your side? And who wants your emperor's Jahagir? And who wants your emperor's Jahagir? So these words he replied to Diler Khan. These words were addressed or used by Morarbaji in reply of Diler Khan there. So Morarbaji said that we are the loyal servant of Shivaji Maharaj, and who wants to be buy safety from you, and why should we come over to your side, and why and who wants your emperor's Jahagir? Like in this way he replied his answers. So next question is there. Question number 4. Complete the names from the lessons with the help of the given first letters. Here some of the letters are given here. With the help of the letters we have to be complete the names. So AU is there, Aurangzeb. PU, that is Purandar. MU, that is Morarbaji. J, that is Jai Singh. And DI, that is Diler Khan. Like in this way these names we have to be complete. So one more time I repeat here. AU means Aurangzeb. Here you have to write Aurangzeb's name, you have to write PU, that is Purandar Fort names you are right. PU is stand for the Purandar. MU is stand for the Morarbaji. MU is stand for the Morarbaji, and JA it is stand for the Jai Singh. JA is stand for the Jai Singh, and DI it is stand for the Diler Khan. DI stand for the Diler Khan. So in this way we have completed the answers of the 12th lessons, the Siege of Purandar and the treaty with the Mughal emperors. I have given all the answers. I hope you will see this. I hope you will see this video and you will write in your notebook. Thank you very much. Bye bye.